Good morning class. As you all know beta, in the previous video we have completed our exercise 2.1 up to question number 6. Today we will do the remaining question. So the question number 7th, arrange in ascending order. In the 7th question we have to arrange the given fraction in ascending order, and in 8th question we have to arrange the given fractions in descending order. 7th and 8th question are same. So look at the solution of A part of 7th question. So what is A part? 2 by 3, 1 by 5, 3 by 4 and 9 by 10. We have to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending order means we have to write firstly the smallest number, and then we have to write the number in increasing of their value, and the last number should be the greatest number. Okay, so we have to write numbers from smallest to greatest. This is ascending order, and the reverse of this is descending order. If we write greatest on the first place and smallest on the last place, then the arrangement is become descending. Okay, so the question of 7th and 8th are same. Now we will do the question number 7th A part. Okay, to arrange the fraction in descending or ascending order. Okay, firstly we have to make their denominator same. Okay, so here the denominator are 3, 5, 4 and 10. All are different. To make them same, we have to take the LCM of 3, 4, 5 and 10. Okay, so the LCM is 3, 4, 5, 10. So there is a common factor between 4 and 10 is, that is 2. This will become 2 and this will become 5. Again there is a common factor between 5 and 5, that is 5. This will become 3, 2, 1, 1. From here what is the LCM? LCM is 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2, and that is equal to 60. So what is the LCM here? 60. So now we have to make the denominator of all fraction is equal to 60. So look at here. Now we have to make the denominator equal to 60 in all fractions. So how can we make this? By multiplying a suitable number. And how can we get the suitable number? By dividing the LCM with denominator of that particular fraction. Okay, so look at here. First fraction is 2 by 3. We have to make 3 to 60. So LCM is 60 and denominator is 3. So when we divide 60 by 3, what will we get? 20. So the suitable number by which we have to multiply 2 by 3 to make the denominator 60 is 20. So 2 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 multiplied by both numerator and denominator by 20 by 20. So this will become equal to 40 by 60. Okay. In the same manner we have to find the suitable number, and then we have to multiply fraction with that number. So again next fraction is 1 by 5. So the suitable number will be 60 by 5, and that is 12. So this is equal to 12 by 60. In the same manner, next what we have to do? We have to multiply 3 by 4 to a suitable number, and the suitable number in this case is 15, because 60 by 4 is equal to 15. Okay, so 15 by 15, this is equal to 45 by 60, and the last one is 9 by 10. So 60 by 10 is equal to 6. So the suitable number is 6. This is equal to 54 by 60. Now all the fractions have the same denominator. Now what we have? We have all fractions with same denominator. whole fractions with same denominator. So to arrange them in ascending or descending order, only we have to compare the numerator here. Only what we have to compare? Numerator here. Okay. So because denominator is same, so what we have to do? We have to compare only numerator. Okay. Now look at the smallest numerator. Smallest numerator is 12 and that is of 1 by 5. This means beta 1 by 5 is the smallest fraction. What is this implies? This implies the smallest fraction is 1 by 5. So we have to write 1 by 5 firstly. Now the next is 40, because 40 is the smallest among 40, 45 and 54. So the next fraction is 2 by 3. After that we have to write 3 by 4 and the last one is 9 by 10. So this is the required ascending arrangement of the given fraction. In the same manner you have to do your question number 8th and the B part of question number 7th. Okay. So this is the solution of your 7th question A part. Try to do the remaining question by yourself. Now we will move on the question number 9th. Okay. So look at the question number 9th. In question number 9th beta and 10th, we have to add or subtract the given fractions. Okay. To add or to subtract a given fraction, we have to follow the same pattern. Okay. Look at here. B part of 9th question. What is the B part? 2 raised 1 by 3 plus 14 raised 1 by 9. So to solve this, firstly we have to solve the mixed fraction. So 2 raised 1 by 3 is equal to 3 2 ja 6 plus 1, that is 7 by 3. In the same manner 14 raised 1 by 9 is equal to 127 by 9, because 14 9s are 126 plus 1 is equal to 127 and by 9. Okay. So this is the solution of mixed fraction into a improper fraction. Okay. Now we have to add them. So what we can write here? We can write here this is equal to 7 by 3 plus 127 by 9. Now we have to add this fraction. So to add any number of fraction, firstly we have to take the LCM of denominator. LCM of denominator, and denominator are 3 and 9. So clearly LCM is 9. What is the LCM? 3 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 3 and that is again 9. Okay. So now LCM is 9. So what we have to do next? Next we have to divide this 9 by the denominator of first fraction. Okay. So the denominator is 3. When we divide 9 by 3, it will become 3. Then we have to multiply the resultant 3 to the numerator of the same fraction. So 7 should be multiplied by 3. Clear? And then we have to put the same sign. If there is a minus sign, then we have to put minus. If there is a plus sign, then we have to put plus sign. Here we have plus, so we have to put here plus. Okay. Next what we have to do? In the same manner, next we have to divide the LCM, that is 9 by denominator of the second fraction, and that is again 9. So when you divide 9 by 9, it will become 1 beta. So again we have to multiply this 1 to the numerator of the same fraction. So the numerator is 127 and we have to multiply by 1. Okay. So what will we have now? Now we have to solve this multiplication and then we have to add or subtract as per according to the given sign between the fraction. Okay. So this is equal to 7 3s are 21. We have give plus sign, so we have to put the same sign, and this is equal to 127 and by 9. Now what we have to do? We have to add both numbers. After adding these numbers, the result will be 148 by 9. This is the required answer of your question number 9th B part. In the same manner, you have to solve the remaining part of this question beta. Okay. In the same manner, you have to solve the remaining part of this question. So try to do the 9th and 10th question by yourself. If there is any problem, we will take that problem in the live class. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.